it's that time again when I've managed to pull myself some cool things from the mail, from secondhand shops, from Facebook Marketplace, and these are all the cool things that I have blown my cash on this week. Let's head over to the top view here and check this postage paid Australia. It's just literally an envelope that's been sticky taped up, and I was very surprised to see that when it showed up, because it should have probably been like packaged a little better, like maybe not much better, but like a little bit better. And I'm glad I didn't cut it in half, and nothing, like no packaging, just literally dumped in a thingo. And it's like, it's very important to give us 5-star review. 5-star review, guys. Well, I'll try it out first, and then maybe I'll do that. I'll contact us if I have an issue. Okay. So what is this? It's an AV cable, isn't it? But why would I just buy an AV cable? I've got 100 of those things at home. Because this one's very special. This AV cable has a very special end. And this end is a 9-pin. I don't know if you can see that. A 9-pin mini DIN. Now, what were they used for? 9-pin mini DIN. They were used for the back of the Megadrive 2. On the Megadrive 1, they had a 7-pin DIN, which is a standard DIN cable, like a MIDI cable you could use, a 5-pin DIN version of that, and those connectors would just plug into these three, or actually only two, because I only had one audio. It was like mono audio and composite. But you can actually get stereo audio out of that if you use the connector on the front, the headphone port. And so I made that up for the Megadrive that I have plugged in. Which may give away the next thing. Why would I need this? Because I don't have Megadrive 2. Well, guess what? I got a Megadrive 2, and I've had to cut a bunch of video out because this camera was horrible, but the cable fits into it, and it is in gorgeous condition. The power button actually is a little bit something, so I might crack that open at some stage and see if I can get that to spring back properly. It might just be caught on something, but that's the only issue with this Megadrive. So I'm looking forward to trying that out very shortly with a few of the other items that I've collected, which let's go and have a look at now. Okay, there's 3 games here. One of those games is a Megadrive game, one of them is a Super Nintendo game, and the other one is a Master System game. Check this out. Golden Axe Warrior. Got it, a steal, an absolute steal. I'm going to check it out, actually, because I think that might be worth a couple of bucks, but Golden Axe Warrior, let's go over to eBay real quick. I don't know if you won't be able to see this, but I can type it in anyway. Let's just go back to the normal camera. Like, people are asking $2.99 for the cartridge only of Golden Axe Warrior. $220 in a box, $319 with complete, $260. $200 for all these. That's what people are asking. Like, I can't figure out how to get them to how do I do that? More filters. Sold items. Yes, complete items, sold items. Okay. So somebody has sold Golden Axe Warrior complete in box for $305. Somebody has sold it just in the box for $178. Someone sold the case for $15. Let's see, has anyone sold just the cartridge, though? Someone sold just the cartridge by itself for $161.59. I mean, that's pretty good considering I got this for $8. That's what this cost me, $8 for Golden Axe Warrior on Master System. Looking forward to giving it a shot in a moment and seeing if it works. Maybe we should pop it open. How about that? Let's pop this open first. Let's get a quick look at it. I feel like that's always the thing to do. The way to go is to just crack these things open. I want to have a look at it first before I realise how much of a mistake I'm making by tampering with something that's probably never been opened in its life. But you know what? You only YOLO once. That's not what they say, is it? My God. Okay. That's a little bit too small. We might have to go with the battery-operated version. There's so much junk on this table that you can't see, just slightly off camera. That is going to fit. 1. Made me feel good. It's slotted in perfectly. 2. Okay. Let's check out what's going on in here. Oh, that's a handy little cartridge. Looks really nice. It's got a battery on it. CR2032. The screws came out beautifully. One little piece of plastic in there, that's okay. Oh, my stomach, sorry about that. I reckon I could probably do a multi, like I could cut out every time my stomach rumbled on this and put it together and make like just a rumble track. Okay, let's test the battery there and see what it's pulling up at. Oh, I need to change that back to volts. Okay. I might have to flip it. Yeah, flip it over. And does it look like the battery's been removed at any stage? Hang on. Okay, so that's at 3.09. It does look like it may have been... I mean, I say that, but I've been wrong before. But yeah, it looks like it might have been heated up and put on at a separate stage to its... Oh, you can't even see. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it looks like it may have been removed and replaced. Did they normally put Sony ones in here? It does have a thumbprint on it. Yeah, I reckon that's aftermarket, so it's been replaced. Either way, it looks pretty good to me. Looks great, in fact. So let's operate under the assumption that that's a legit cartridge, and we can slot that little bad boy back in there. Boom. Get down there. Beautiful. People would be mortified to see me using powered tools on a delicate game like this. But I'm going to go backwards until... Oh, let's focus that up. There we go. Alright, I'm not going to put a lot of pressure on because I'm using the wrong type of screwdriver, so just down until it cinches up. You guys know how to do up screws. Imagine explaining to someone how to do up a screw. Welcome to YouTube. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take my... Just get on with it. Right, well, Golden Axe Warrior. Do we want to see if it works now or should we wait? I think we should check it out now. I'm happy to check it out now. Head over to that Megadrive screen because I'm using the Megadrive to Master System controller. What's it called? Converter? So let's try it out. Oh, bugger off, it worked. A race of ruthless giants rebelled against the power of the elders. Usurped, they were forced to fight a brutal war, and many of them fell on the field of battle. Their followers began to think that the age of elders had ended. Amid this turmoil, a brave warrior swore to put an end to the rebellion. He fought heroically, ultimately succeeding only because he possessed the Golden Axe, a gift from Thor's Spirit of Thunder. Many years passed. Let's get through. Let's get into it. Tell me about that later. Look at that. That looks great. That's on Master System. I'm pushing start on that. See what data there is on here. Oh, Sean and Ricky have been going ham. Let's check it out, Sean. Oh, hang on. Load data. Let's load Sean's game. Oh, dude, look at this. This is cool as, man. Dude, this looks great. Wow. I mean, it's all X and Y. You can't go on diagonals and stuff, but this looks super sick. So obviously, it's because it's for Master System, half the buttons don't work on this particular controller I'm using. Oh, get out of here. Yeah, I killed him. 3 hits. Shit. Oh, get away from me. Yeah, okay. You two go. Gotcha. Oh, this game's wicked. Oh, get out of here. Yeah, I just walk around them. Great. There you go. Just cut through him. I might die, but that's okay. Right, so what happens here? I Do I have to wait for him to sit, or... Okay, I've got something. A saber tooth. Look, I am just super impressed that this actually works, so... I'm really happy with that. I'll switch that off and we'll play something else. But that is absolutely brilliant that works first shot. And we've scored ourselves we paid $8, $7. Yeah, I even kept the sticker. We paid $7.99 for a game that's worth a lot more. See, $7.99 Golden Axe Warrior. Wow. I'm chuffed. Okay, there are 2 more games on this list for you to check out. Let's go over to that window again, and let's just zoom out a little bit, because we're going to pull these apart too. 2 more games. One of them also is on Megadrive, and or the other one was Master System. But let's check this out. It is called Bubsy. Now, I loved this game. I used to play it at my cousin Brad's all the time. My uncle built remember that show Amazing? This room that they had at the back was a shed. Now they built it up to be like that. They had the back of a panel van was cut off, and you'd open the doors. There's a TV inside it and like a system, and you could sit on there on like a chair on the outside and play like you're in the back of the van. It was so super cool. So we need the talks bit to hear the T5 or something, don't we? What's that called? The T10? T10? I want to just fit it up real quick and just see. T10 feels pretty tight. I think we'll go with T10. Okay. Crack this one open and have a look inside. Never seen inside a Bubsy cartridge. Now these two, this particular cartridge I had seen elsewhere for significantly more, and I was not willing to pay for that. What's going on? Is the second one a different size? Okay. Oh, we got it open. Oh, very small cartridge. PCB made in China. There you go. Look at that. Okay. You got it? Yeah, there we go. Accolade, which is the name of the company who made this, and it's even on the back of the thing. How are the pins going? They look okay. I mean, could they use a bit of a squirt? Most likely. I might grab a cotton tip and give it a quick squirt, or maybe I'll just rub them across there and see what they're like. There's not much on there. I mean, the place that I bought this from is a second-hand store, like a pawn shop. But these guys, I really like them. They're quite nice. They own the business. They're transparent with you. They don't try to rip you off, and they're open to, they want to move the stock, so they're not going to rip you off. And I know what their costs are. I can see them. I can read them. I know how to use their code. It's different to some other companies. But these guys, I enjoy a good chat with them. They're looking out for stuff for you if you're after it. They're really, really lovely. And yeah, I mean, they have some cool stuff in there sometimes, and they're up for a chat. They don't work for a big, dirty, filthy company. This is for themselves. Yeah, good to see some nice people in the industry not ripping each other off. I'm going to move over to, maybe we should try out that, let's try out that Megadrive. I reckon we're going to do that. All right, I'll cut over there and won't be a sec. Okay, slight change of plans. I don't have a power supply for that other Megadrive right now, so we're going to have to do that another time. Until then, let's go and try it on the one that's plugged in currently. Let's go. Yes! Bubsy! The claws encounters of the third kind. Very creative.
What could possibly go wrong?
Cheese Wheels of Doom. What could possibly go wrong? Oh. Yes. Oh. See, I've got a couple of 6-year-old nieces that are going to love this game. This is going to be great. And I think you can play 2-player on this too, I believe. I think I remember playing 2-player on it. But look at these little alien-looking things. This is super fun. Oh, it's got that same dynamic as Sonic where it takes you forever to ramp up your speed. I love this game. Hey, I got hit. What's going on? What am I doing? What are you doing? Oh, I died. Anyway, that works. I'm really, really pumped about that. Off you go, Bubsy. See you later. And that brings me to the next purchase and takeaway from this experience, which you're going to love, because I love it. It's a Super Nintendo game called Bubsy. That's right, I got Bubsy on Super Nintendo as well, which was a hot little deal. And because I've seen it at the another pawn shop for $55, and they had 5 or 6 copies of the game, and I was like, eat one. That's just ridiculous. And I went to this place. They had this for $25. They had the Megadrive one for $26, and I said, you know, that's pretty pricey. Would you do both of those and Golden Axe for like $50 or something? And they were happy to, you know, of course they were reasonable, and they're like, yeah, of course, no worries. I can't remember the exact number that I gave them, but we hooked it up, and they were great. So let's crack into this copy of Bubsy on SNES. And, I mean, I know it's going to be real. It's a PAL version. It's cool. I remember this cartridge. This is one of those rare ones of the quote-unquote childhood nostalgia memory or whatever. I did play this game when I was a kid. Look at this nice little small cartridge again, little small board. Yeah, cool. Looks cool. Okay. Yeah, it's got a Nintendo logo on it. In the back corner. Excuse me. Here we are, 1990 Nintendo there. Cool, so it looks like it's in good condition. Doesn't seem to be any corrosion on it. The pins look like they're fine. Oh, nearly dropped it. Pins look like they're fine. They don't have any like major bad damage or anything. Great, or any damage at all. In fact, it's quite a good condition board. The cartridge is fine. Cartridge is in fine condition. You know, it's like it's not going to win any like awards or anything, but it's certainly not. It's certainly not completely munted like some other, you know, cartridges you do see. And I do make a habit of not buying those. Come on. All right. One in. Okay. And if you're wondering why I never comment in these videos about your comments, that's because I've filmed all of these up to this point before releasing any of them. That's just a little bit of an interesting fact there that I kind of prepared a lot of these just to kind of leak out to you guys. So it's certainly not live. Actually, it's filming this one. I don't know what date it is that this will be released, but it's currently November 4 at the filming date of this. So, but yeah, I mean, not to take you out of the currency of it, because I mean, these still happen at the same intervals at which I bought them, but just an interesting one for that. Maybe at some stage when I see how these go, when they go up, I'll start doing them a little closer to release date, and I'll be able to interact with you guys a little better. But please don't take it personally that I don't mention you in the video up till this point. Yeah. But anyway, let's go check this game out. Yes, second shot. Licensed to Nintendo. Okay, Accolade logo again. Let's see how different it is. Same. Yes. Can't believe it.
What could possibly go wrong?
What can possibly go wrong? Well, is it any better? What's it better on? Do I jump when I do that? Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. And I can get the one up. Oh, I could have got him. I love how he, like, scrags with them. And then you can jump up and get all those cotton balls or whatever. Boom. Great. Now, surely... So what is he? Is he a cat? Get that thing that's like halfway point or something, right? Okay. I forgot about the, you kind of like, you rev up your, oh, is this secret? This is a secret level. Okay. Nice. Uh-oh, DED. That's okay. I'm okay with that. What could possibly go wrong? Well, nothing now, because I think that's pretty good. I reckon we've covered everything there. How about that, though? A copy Golden Axe. Let's turn that off real quick. How about that, though? That's a good little haul. We got ourselves a new Megadrive 2, which I'm sorry I couldn't test today, but we'll be able to get around to that as well. A copy of Bubsy on Megadrive and a copy of Bubsy on the Super Nintendo, and a very lucky copy of Golden Axe Warrior, which seems to be a pretty good haul, if you ask me. So, I mean, I'm not going to be upset about that, and it's going to be great to have a time to play these games and enjoy them. You know, these two definitely are a childhood one for me because, well, they're the same game, but because I played that. But Golden Axe Warrior, it was a great find, and didn't know much about it, still don't know much about it when I bought it, but I knew that it was a title that I had known, and when I gave it a bit of a look up when I was in the shop, I was like, ooh, $8, yeah, I better get that, because that looks like it was... pretty pricey game these days. So I think that was overall pretty good score. I spent maybe $80 on the whole lot. Probably about $100 on everything that you've seen here. The two games, the two Bubsies, the Golden Axe Warrior, the Mega Drive, and the little cable. So that's I'm happy with that. I'm going to play the things, and I've been rejigging this room so I can play them a little easier as well. Awesome. Thank you all very much for checking this out. Let me know how you like them. And in a future video, maybe I'll be able to mention it by seeing it in real time and making a video after these have been uploaded. Until that day, thank you all very much. I hope you're enjoying Midnight Mixes and the Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages playthrough that's happening on the channel as well, called Zelda and Chill. Thanks. We'll see you all later. Bye.